So after 17 hours of driving, come to my first ride here, and I get about an hour in and the bike's broken. Something's gone in the shift shaft there. I can't shift up or down. So disappointing. It's gonna be a long drive home. All right, so I'm back at the same spot I was a couple days ago when the bike broke down. So it turns out the shift shaft was broken. So I have to say thanks to Moto Experts in Spanish Fork, Utah. They got the parts in, fixed my bike for me. I only lost 1 day of riding, and they really saved my riding trip. So thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I've also got a brand new FMF gnarly pipe on, just because the one I had on there was so mangled that you couldn't really put it back on. I was gonna get it fixed when I came back from this trip, but now I have a spare. So I'm gonna hit up this hill. I'm gonna try. I did this the other day before the bike broke, and I couldn't make it, and it was probably the only time that I found that I felt like I could do the hill but the bike couldn't. And it was the Electron carb was just not working properly. I had tried tuning several things, and it just, the bike had lost all that bottom end grunt that the Sherco is known for. So I've got the key in back on, properly jetted for the elevation where I am, and let's give this hill another try. Yeah, feeling much better so far. So I think this is farther than I got the other day, and I was paddling up that in first gear. And today, with the stock car back on, still sitting down, but second gear, bike's pulling way harder. It was a tough hill for sure. All right, I'm gonna head back down. This hill is a little bit too intense for me to do solo, I think. Out in the middle of nowhere, I don't want to get hurt. But the bike is way better. It's pulling hard. It's got that nice grunt that the Sherco 300s are known for. It's back, so I'm really happy with that. Bodes well for the next few days of riding I got planned. I'm gonna go explore this place a little bit more now.
So thanks again to the moto experts. They were able to get the parts in overnight and get my bike fixed by the end of the next day. They really saved this moto trip that I'm on. And I'd also like to say thanks to all the people that reached out on Instagram and text and offered me bikes to ride while I was down here in Utah. It was really encouraging to see so many people in the moto community willing to help out. So thanks again, everyone.
Map says this is a black trail. Nothing too hard so far. There's trails everywhere. Awesome. Nice flowy high desert trails. Well, it's nice to be back on the Sherco. I was riding a KTM all day yesterday. Awesome bike as well, but not set up for me. I'm not used to it, and riding totally different terrain. It's a little bit tough, so pretty much all brands are really good bikes these days, but I just really gel with this Sherco, so